So the Nintendo Direct that's happening in September is going to be happening soon in like, 15 minutes or so. And I was just gonna watch it regularly, but my friend in my Discord server actually posted just as a joke a bingo card board for it, and I read it and I'm like, oh, some of these are 100% not happening and complete jokes, but I still think it would be funny to see how much of these can actually get, filled up, and so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Nintendo Direct Bingo. The chat is obnoxious, which is just a free space because that's 100% guaranteed. So we'll just cross that off right now. That is a terrible X. Is this Fire Emblem already? No way. Yep. Alright, yep. Alright, well, right away,
cycle of this world.
We can already...
Not allow it to perish with you.
It's not new, though, is it? No, it's not new.
I seek to destroy the irrational
it's new.
That shackles folk.
What is this? Fire Emblem Three Houses Warriors or something? This is like the Breath of the Wild one. How for Breath of the Wild they did the Hyrule Warriors or whatever for it, where you just mash button to win. By the way, for the voice acting, how there's the truly terrible voiceovers. I'm gonna be a little bit picky with that. Like, it needs to be pretty obviously bad. Like, I need to be like, oh, this is terrible, right? Not just like, oh, that line was terrible, or like, yeah, this voice acting's not the best. It needs to truly stand out as that was terrible.
Bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits.
I need to hear a bit more of that, and maybe I can consider it terrible.
More commanding. To survive, you must craft your own tools.
Oh,
even your own place to live.
It's Minecraft in space. Space Minecraft. We've done it. We've made Minecraft in space. Oh, that's Mario. No way! They actually brought this back? I forgot the name of it. Wasn't this like Mario Strikers or something along those lines? I am shocked they actually brought this back. I don't think there was anything on the board for it. I'm just a little shocked that they actually decided to bring it back.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense.
Soccer? Hey, Nintendo, that's a little risky. A lot of the people in this world will get pissed at you if they hear you call it soccer. Although, I'm in a part of the world that also calls it soccer, so I'm not going to change for anyone else.
The men compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches,
good one, Nintendo. As if anyone's going to get like 7 other people to play this with them.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
They actually already have a release date for it. A little shocked. If they didn't, I would have used the new 3D Mario game announced no release date, because technically it was in 3D. Oh, Splatoon 3? I mean, yeah, anyone could have saw that coming. Honestly, wait, is that not even on the board? That's not even on the board. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I know this board was mostly for jokes, but I'm a little surprised they didn't just do the obvious of Splatoon 3, right? Because they even had Breath of the Wild on here. Although, to be fair, it is mostly jokes considering they had Breath of the Wild 2, but specifically that it has a bad title.
In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion.
Alright, how long is it going to go for? Because we do have way too long JRPG right here. I'm going to count it just for RPGs as well. Be a little lenient on it, but like, because it also depends on how long this goes for. Oh, okay, never mind. The trailer wasn't too long. Unfortunate. What the?
From the creators of the
Alright, well, we've got
racing action across Disney and
new characters get added to Mario Kart Mobile, and Mario Kart 9 is teased, I guess. I mean, that's pretty much what every racing game is at this point. It's just Mario Kart. Well, alright, tell me the power-ups now. What are the power-ups?
Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills. perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
What I say?
Disney Speedstorm is
Right as I was mentioning it.
with new seasons added
Right as I mentioned it, they're like, oh, and we also got, get this,
circuits,
power-ups, just like Mario Kart. They all, hey, they even had right there the little bit right ago. You can see that they even had like the stats for each kart and stuff that Mario Kart 8 had.
onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Yeah, I know it's not really Mario Kart 9 and not really the Mario Kart mobile thing, but the entire bingo board is a joke, so I don't care. Oh, okay. This, like, the graphics and all that looks so terrible. This looks like it was a game made like 10 years ago, Nintendo. What's up with that? Yo, again, the graphics look terrible. You know, I shouldn't pick on the graphics too much. It is the Nintendo Switch. Or, you know, it's pretty standard. The graphics would not be great at all. Hey, RPG, how long is it gonna go for? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. That was like not even a minute long. I'm shocked.
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it said way too long JRPG section, which we'll just do RPG. Way too long RPG section. And this was a back-to-back. So, I mean, that could be considered a section, both combined. Just saying. Alright, but are we gonna be able to get the back-to-back though?
The Radical Dreamers Edition.
Yo, at that rate, that entire trailer on its own could be in the running for way too long section. But the back though. Huh? No. But I'm gonna count it because there were 2 in a row, and that second one was actually pretty long. There we go. And already I can tell what this one's gonna be. Look, he's about to get ready to laugh. Yo, eat him, Kirby. That's Kirby. Oh, he ate the card. No way. Alright, good. I think that's enough. Oh, look at his back. He like stretched back and then ate. What the? What? I'm more so confused about that. But sure, I did a fake laugh. Therefore Kirby does a funny thing. Sure. We'll mark that off.
Inhale a car to zoom around.
Why?
A vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Why?
Or become a piercing cone.
Why? Like, now I feel like I can actually cross off, like, legitimately Kirby does a funny thing. Cause, like, why, Kirby? Why?
Enjoy exploring with
By the way, I know there's this whole trend that, like, you know, all the games now are doing, like, them open world games, like, open world Pokemon for Legends Arceus, then you had this being open world Kirby, you had the open world Sancha. I don't think this is, like, open world Kirby, this is more like Mario 3D World, or, like, 3D Land and all that type of thing, but, like, with Kirby. It doesn't seem like an open world Kirby, like, you know, Breath of the Wild type of thing. And even Pokemon Legends Arceus, which seemed like an open world type thing, like Breath of the Wild, turned out to be like Monster Hunter. Or like Mario Odyssey, where it's like, hey, you can go to your map, right? Your little map. It's a decent size, but you have one map. You can only go to the next map if you progress through the story. It's not like Breath of the Wild, where it's like, alright, do whatever you want now. I mean, in quotes, because you do have to get the paraglider first in that one, do the tutorial, and then they're just like, alright, whatever you feel like doing, you can go. If you want to beat the game, go do it right now. I don't care. Forgotten Land? No, that's Kirby 3D World.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Why is he turning into a vending machine?
From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
They're actually adding all of the Kingdom Hearts stuff onto the Switch?
That can be played while connected to the
I'm a little shocked with that.
Relive or get to
Especially because even after Sora got into Smash, they didn't do that.
Goofy. Klonoa is coming
Who are
to
you?
Nintendo Switch. You'll run, jump, and hover.
Oh, it's like
Firing
Sonic.
bullets to grab and throw enemies.
But
use each level's surroundings to your
Not.
advantage.
like that whole side scroller type of thing with like going through those levels that it showed seemed like Sonic.
Klonoa, Fantasy Reverie
Oh my god, look, I mean, come on, look at it. This is Sonic without the speed. This is Sonic if you gave him like a little Yoshi's float mechanic from like the Mario games or whatever.
A classic comes alive.
Alright, classic. Rectangle strategy? Legend is alive? A? Live A? Oh. Yeah, you know, that's what I think of when I think of classic. You know, Live A was always my favorite childhood RPG, it looks like.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive.
Oh, unreleased outside of Japan. Yeah, that was my favorite classic Live A.
Next up is this.
Oh, what is this like tennis?
It's a new
Wii Sports. Okay, I mean, he did it. Next up is it swing, and then I heard like the hit sound, like you're hitting or like a ball with a tennis racket.
Please take a look.
Nintendo Switch Sport. We know
Here are
it's
the
no
sports
longer
included
Wii
in the Nintendo
Sports.
Switch sports game.
I think that would have been hilarious
You
if they
might
did
recognize these
Wii
three
Sports
from past Wii
for
Sports
Nintendo Switch or something like that. Even I don't really have much else to say about this.
Roll the ball straight
Although it
ahead.
seems like they're just kind of reusing the Wii Sports one and just put it on Nintendo Switch. That's actually very likely.
Knock your opponent off
Yeah,
the
so far they have
platform
yet to
while
show a
tapping
new
F
sport
attack.
in here that hasn't been in like the Wii Sports or like Wii Sports
Plus,
Resort ones.
3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
Oh, okay, never mind. They said 3 new ones. They added 3 new ones. It's a completely
Use a
original game,
gigantic
guys.
ball to
They've never had this.
enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and
Oh,
perform
no, that would
diving
make sense
attacks.
because pretty much every like game that they had on like the Wii Sports and all
By
that,
attaching a
like, you
Joy-Con
couldn't move
controller to
around
the
much.
leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game.
Why?
You can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Sure, I'm sure plenty of people are gonna want to buy that.
Left and right.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play
Can I
some
just like
volleyball
count like a
online
lot of these as terrible
together with Mr.
voiceovers?
Koizumi.
I've got plenty of space around me as well.
Okay, I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right.
Yeah, no, I definitely because of like the entire time that those like 2 have been running on like for a lot of this direct, I feel like I'm just gonna bring it over right now and just cross off truly terrible voiceover. Because I mean, with how much they're on there, you know, talking and like trying to like say it, and that it just doesn't sound great ever. Why are we watching this? Sorry, I zoned out for a bit. I was too busy drawing my clown over Silk Song for the bingo board while they were going on the rest of the Wii Sports result. Nintendo Switch Sports. Just because of the fact that it's been it went on for a while. And then I look back over, and now they what? Sure.
After all,
And now, a request to everyone. To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
What the?
Definitely like to ask for your help with this.
I'm
The online
shocked.
playtest will only be available for players with
Wii
active
Sports of
Nintendo
all
Switch
things
online.
Nintendo. This is the one time you think, hey, I know everyone complains about how much our online sucks. Let's actually do a solution to it. Let's have a huge playtest way before the game is announced. That way we can, you know, fix it, right? Anyone can playtest it, send the feedback, we'll try and fix it, right? Make it better.
Switch Sports.
And it's for Wii freaking Sports of all things. That's really what you guys are gonna do it on? Not a great game or anything like that, but like just Wii Sports. I would say it's progress at least. At least they are trying to fix their online systems, even if it's like a bit. But real that's what you do it for? Wii Sports?
Drum to dozens of bopping beats.
What am I looking at?
Megalovania.
That threw me. That caught me off guard. I heard Megalovania for a second, and then he said Megalovania, and then my brain fully registered, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Is included. That's
I just see the 3 dogs dancing, and I was gonna question that, and then I hear Megalovania. And now I'm questioning that. Great game, I'm gonna buy it.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
You know what?
Protagonist Sarah Noah and his allies
I'll
will be
count it,
involved in the conflict
just
among
because there's
three
no
nations.
other way that
Four choices.
Triangle Strategy itself hasn't been released yet, so Triangle Strategy 2, you know, obviously it was made as a joke, but seeing as Triangle Strategy actually got onto the Direct, I'll mark that one off, I'll count that. I think it's funny how it actually got onto the Direct. Oh hey, yeah, they have the Cuphead DLC, I forgot about that. That was announced.
Brand new coming to the Metroid Dread game. All it takes is
No way! Like a legit, 100% legit bingo board right here? I wasn't expecting that.
once causes a game over.
I actually wasn't.
Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
Oh, literally all they added was hard mode?
Series.
That's
Take
it?
advantage
I
of
thought that would be
increased
something that would be added to like the
recovery
base
and
game.
rookie mode difficulty.
And they added baby easy mode.
This free update
Wow.
is later today. Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
No way, Earthbound. No way. They had the entertainment system there. Earthbound. I feel like Mother 3 Earthbound, they're so close, I might debate crossing that one off. There's like no way though, right? Cause like I'm shocked Earthbound got on here at all as well. Like they're adding that in. Is this like Earthbound before Earthbound? Yeah, that's Earthbound before Earthbound. I've never actually seen that one.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added
Okay.
to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Later today, even. Alright, you know what? Seeing as Earthbound got on here, and it's like, it's pretty close to Mother 3, I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count that one, because, you know, that's pretty surprising that it even got on there in the first place, Earthbound.
Here's some news for Mario Kart fans. Many of you have
Oh my
been
God.
enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
No.
So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart
Oh
series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Okay.
Please take a look at this trailer.
It's DLC from Mario Kart 8, not quite Mario Kart 9. I crossed it off jokingly for the Disney cart or whatever, because it essentially is the same. But now it's also like, oh my god. This is like, come on. You know what, I guess with this and then the Disney cart combined, it's like Mario Kart 9. And then, sure, I guess new characters added Mario Kart Mobile, I guess. I forgot that was even a thing until I reread the bingo card, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing that happened for a time period.
This next segment will be our last announcement.
Oh, it's last announcement time.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Okay, but what is this?
Ionios.
This is Xenoblade?
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
What?
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time.
Xenoblade 3?
You could try.
I wasn't expecting that, honestly.
Pierced by
Like, I know Xenoblade is on here. Like, even though it says does something horrifically cringy, I don't even know what the scorecard meant by that. I'll just count it off, seeing as Xenoblade actually got on here, right? Because there's no way this isn't Xenoblade, right?
I won't let us in our eyes. Don't never
Oh yeah, even the note pawn was there, 100%.
have to go.
They have Nia, but not Nia.
World. They must be erased.
They had the Mechanis or whatever, I think. Alright, so seeing as Xenoblade 3 is announced on this, it seems like... Right? Wait. 3? Okay, yeah. Seeing as Xenoblade 3 is on this, that seems like it's probably the last one, the ending then, right? I'm surprised, though. I actually wasn't expecting Xenoblade on here.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh.
It will launch this September.
Oh.
You'll look forward to it.
Okay, so it's
That's all for
so it's
today's
the
Nintendo
futures
Direct.
from those two ones.
Thank you for
So
watching.
wait, Xenoblade 3 is actually gonna connect both 1 and 2, kind of like, but like where they left off after. So like Rex and Shulk will be known in those. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I'm actually pretty hyped for that one. That should be nice. And I know I have my one friend who's popping off about it right now. This is the final scorecard, I guess. Obviously, a lot of these ones that are left are pretty joke ones. I mean, like NFTs, you know, Star Fox mobile game. But yeah, I mean, that was the direct.